Hello, boys and girls, and welcome back to Art. We are in week number 4. So, today, what I'd like you to do is to finish up your book by adding a cover. So, to make a cover, all you have to do is take another piece of paper and you're going to fold it in the middle like this. Okay. And what I want you to do is put glue on the right and the left, slide your book inside, and then trim it to fit the pages of your book. Then come up with a really cool title for your progression drawings, add your title, and decorate the cover. Now, some of you in school have your book already finished. So I am going to teach you just kind of a fun one-day project that you can do while we're giving people time to finish up their progression drawing books, okay? So what you'll need today, if you're done with your book, is a piece of paper, some crayons or markers or whatever you have laying around, and a pair of scissors, okay? So I'm going to pan you down and let's get started. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is you want to take your crayons or your marker and you want to color the front of the paper and the back of the paper. So don't make a picture, just make a design. You can just kind of scribble color all over. You can add polka dots, you can add stripes or zigzags, but we're going to be cutting the paper so Okay, so boys and girls, what you want to do first is on your piece of paper is you want to color the front and the back just kind of randomly, all right? So you can do polka dots, stripes, zigzags, but you're going to be cutting this paper. So don't draw a picture because you're not going to see it when it's done, okay? So once you're done coloring the front and the back, it will look like this. Okay, so you can see I colored the front and the back, and Mr. Price was a little sloppy here, but I just did it to show you that you don't have to make a picture. You're just adding color and design. And I'm not going to take the time to do that because you'll probably do a much better job than I will anyway. So that's why I just wanted to show you that. All right? So let me show you the next step. So this is the part you want to pay close attention to. Okay? So when you hold your triangle, it should look like a pyramid. All right? And all of those raw, we'll call them raw edges, that's what they're technically called, are at the bottom, okay? So you should have a side you cannot open here and a side that you can open there, okay? And what you're going to do is start at the bottom, and you can start on the right or the left, and you're going to make, I call them like zigzag cuts, okay? So watch this. You ready? I'm going to cut here. Don't go to the end or you're obviously going to cut it off, right? And now I'm going to go on the other side and do a cut. Then go back here. Do you see why I'm calling them zigzag cuts? Then go here. Then go here. The neater you do this, the better the project. Okay. I can't go up anymore. So now let me pan you down and show you what it does. So I'm going to open this up. So I folded the triangle twice, so I got to rewind it once here. And you got to be careful because you're really opening up a lot of little cuts here. Okay, take your time. There. And now I want to open it back up into a square. You have to do each piece one at a time. You have 1,000 little cuts here now, okay? And when you're done, it will look like that. It's all cut up, okay? But here's where the fun happens. I'm going to just move you up a little bit, just like that, okay? Because what you want to do is you want to grab the center, and when you pull upward, you get this really cool design. Isn't that amazing? And you can see why now it didn't matter what you colored, but it's important that you color the front and the back because you can now see both sides of the paper at the same time. So I love making this. I think this is so cool. It looks like a mobile, which is a hanging work of art that moves. And I just think it's so pretty looking. So I want to show you the directions one more time. That way you can see it, and that way you'll be able to master it. I guarantee you the first 2 times you do it, you might make a mistake, and that's okay. It's only paper. Try again. All right? So let me do it again with a plain white piece of paper so that way you can see what I'm doing. Okay? So let me, actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to grab this purple piece of paper here because it's already colored, and that way you can see. And move that orange one out of the way. Okay. Step 1, color everything. Step 2, take a corner and flip it down to make a triangle. Oops. Make sure it's nice and neat. Okay. And then cut off the rectangle. And just keep it folded. Okay? And now, fold the triangle in half again. Okay? Make sure it looks like a pyramid, and all the raw edges, the open edges, are at the bottom. And then you're going to cut. Okay. Start on one side of the pyramid, cut across. And here's another little trick. Instead of moving your hand and cutting like that, just turn the triangle so you don't have to move your hand, move the triangle. Now cut again. Turn it. Cut again. Turn it. Cut again. Turn it. You'll probably get 6 or 7 cut marks. There. Okay. Lay it down. Let's open it up. This piece was a little bit easier to open because it's a little bit thicker than the plain white paper. Okay, everybody is laying down nicely. And now grab the center and lightly give it a tug and pull it up. And you will get that really pretty cool design. Cool, right? So give it a try. You can put this on a piece of string when you get home and hang it. And you were able to take a piece of paper and make a really cool sculpture. Okay? So I hope you had fun trying this one-day activity. Get your books done, and I'll see you next week. Have a great day, boys and girls. Bye.